shark, all right? We're going to go through it together. Even if you haven't drawn, you will be able to do this. So let's do it, okay? We're going to take it nice and slow. So we're going to start over here in the top left-hand corner of the paper. And I'm going to go over here and I'm going to draw a slight curve like so. I want you to do it with me. Curve, it's kind of like an opened up C shape. I would say that'd be a good way to describe it. And it's going to be the tip of the nose of the Megalodon. I know you can also pronounce it Megalodon. I've heard that as well. We're going to pull a straight line down along the top, right? The top back of, I guess was he technically a shark? Yeah. Curving out a bit. We're going to go down the length of the body. Right here. So that's his stomach area. And right here we're going into the back fin. Alright. Kind of around here. We don't want it to go off the page yet. Or we're not going to have it go off the page. We're going to start. See, we go over here. We're going to have a little bit of an overlap. We're going to go up, out. Okay. We're not going to put the rest of it yet. Okay. Soon, though. I want you to go over here. We're going to kind of... So the tail gets small. It gets smaller. It tapers small kind of around this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start over here. Maybe over here-ish at the front. He's going to have an open mouth. But we're going to go right here. Down the length of his body. Remember, it's getting closer together. But not totally together. Right there. Kind of like a bottle of some kind. Excuse me, I had to cough. Over here now on this side, we're going to pull bottom portion of that fin. And then wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Down, down, down. And there you go. You have the fin, which is a very important part, right, of this shark, the tail fin. Okay. At the very end, we're going to put the rest of the fins. But let's go over here and draw the mouth first. So the open mouth right there. So we have the tip right there. We're going to flare it out just a little bit because it's going to be coming at the camera just a bit. So out right there. Let's thicken this line a little bit. Forgive me. Okay, out right there. I'm going to draw a curve over here from that point, and it's going to pull inward right over there for that open mouth. Down. Okay. Over here underneath. Up. Okay. And now, something I do want to make really clear is I want to actually, 1 second, forgive me. I dropped something. One thing I make some really clear is we're going to, whoops, daisy, wrong marker. We are going to kind of pull around the corner over here and down. And now we're going to add some teeth, okay? And we're going to go down here. And then just start pulling that seesaw shape here, like so. There you go. Okay. Do the exact same thing over here on the bottom. On this side. Curving down. Pulling up. Out over here. There you go, for that bottom lip. So we have that mouth. Something you can do, by the way, at the very back, you might be able to pull little lines over here on the side for maybe like indications of like teeth in the back rows right there. But it's not necessary. Okay. And we want the mouth. You can either fill this entire shape in completely dark, or you can kind of do this effect right here. We're going to draw like a curve, you know, like it's echoing in the mouth there. Not echoing, but you know, like a chamber, like a cave. And then just put this back portion into darkness. Right? By the way, say hi to me in the comments, by the way, if you're here. What's up? How's it been? I haven't seen you guys in a bit. Hopefully you're doing good. I'm really having a fun time. I'm debating on changing the name of the channel. I'm not sure yet. So something like that, right? Dark, and it's getting a little bit lighter, right, as it goes out. That, you know, that mouth opens up and it's like scary. But like I said, if you want, you can just totally fill in the entire thing. And I think I'll do that right here up until the edge for the purposes of this video. Forgive me that my hand is in the way, but I am going to fill in this big shape. I am talking to a lot of people online, and I do kind of want to revamp the channel a bit. A lot of this stuff is, you know, things that I like. I draw things that I like over and over again because I really like them, and I think I have a lot of people request stuff, but ask me to draw something different and I'll make it happen. Please let me know in the comment section. It'll be great. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting. So there you go. Around here, I'm just going to fill that in. And if you like that look better, totally do that. Let's go into the eye. The eye is going to be basically a circle right here. Right there, he's got this kind of like dead-eyed look kind of thing, like, oh no. And I wouldn't fill in the whole thing. I'd leave a little bit open right there for like a highlight. And let's go over here and draw the fins, okay? I'm going to go over here on this side, line out, pulling back. That's a fin on the side. Over here on this side, down, up over here for that side of the fin. We have a small fin over here in the back. We have another one over here in the top. And I guess it's time to do the famous one, which is the one on his back. Here, down. Maybe make it jagged right there like he's been fighting other megalodons or megalodons. And then something we really want to take care of is the counter shading. So we're going to put a line right here at that point. That's going to be white. That would be color at the top. I'm going to go in and draw the nostrils, which are like little seeds at the top here. There you go. And then we need the gills still. The gills are going to be 3 curves along the side. 1, 2, 3. And actually, I think I can draw this line over here on the fin a little bit thicker to kind of get the point across. And for extra points, you can go in right here and start drawing the gum line. So for example, draw these little, you know, you can draw the individual teeth right there, just drawing a little curve. That also gives it more detail. Makes it look a little bit more vicious. But this is a, you know, 8-minute simple drawing of Megalodon. If you want to add details, by the way, draw little lines around the, very, very little lines around the eyes, maybe, right? Maybe little lines along the curve of the body, maybe underneath. These are like small details that can help. They really can't hurt unless you draw them too dark. And maybe you can draw them along the length right here, just for random detail. I want to thank you very much. You're amazing. Please share the video if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. That was Megalodon. See you soon. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.